this meditation I was showing her. It's real simple. It's called Guan Yin Mystery Palms. So I'll just take all of you. We'll warm up with that this morning. It's a really nice meditation. When you learn it, you can just breathe regular. Yeah. But then once you learn the form, then you add what's called thunder breathing. So thunder breathing is you breathe in through the top of your head, you just sink the chi down to your lower dantian, tip of the tongue on the roof of your mouth, and then you breathe out right through the center, just a thin stream of air. And as you get, and just relax, really relax. And it's really gentle. It's no tension whatsoever. When you start getting used to breathing out from here like that, you feel like a little pressure. I used to feel like, oh, just carry me forward. And I haven't done this for a long time, so if I do it now, it's just a little ticklish. It's not quite so that strong, like pushing. But when you breathe out through here, you're stimulating the pineal gland in the back. So it's actually, you stimulate the pineal gland, these organs, they produce chemicals here. So if you do it all the time, it's actually going to grow a little bit. Yeah. From there. The palm, the three fingers you curl like this. Okay? And so every once in a while I do this one with you. You can, that same kind of curling action will come inside. And I can't explain why, but when you do this, I don't know if it's the spiraling and the pooling, it just kind of enhances the chi, the energy work coming out. The pointer finger goes straight, and the thumb goes up. And then so you come out and just relax. So the elbows are in front. And just want it to pull, and then on your left, in each palm you're holding you imagine like an energy ball, and they're rotating from inside out. So your left hand is counterclockwise, the right hand, your right hand is clockwise, but it's coming from inside out. So you just imagine it's spinning. And you can do like 3 rotations or 3 breaths, whatever is comfortable. And then you put your left hand, so opposite up here, I'll mirror it for you. And you put your left hand on top, and you match, and you just gently roll and mash them together. And then just imagine like you just got these 2 bubbles, and you can just kind of mashing them. And then you put your right hand on top, so same side as me, your right hand, and then you mash them together. And then you open it again. And then same thing, you just let them spin. So about 3, either 3 breaths or 3 cycles, right? And then you put it together. And then you roll 3 times. Just holding that ball of energy, like a single ball of energy. And just take your time. And after the 3rd time, you offset. So, and as that energy builds up in your palms, you'll feel like it's sliding together. It's like you're holding 2 magnets, and the same pole is facing each other. You can feel it kind of slipping. And then you do 1 together. And then you cradle the whole ball. And then this is just not so high, maybe about the wrist is maybe about the height of your mouth, right? It's just kind of sitting. And you try to match up this area over here, and you keep it close to each other. You can just feel the warmth, so close but not touching. And then just 1 energy ball and going clockwise, just swirling clockwise for you. You think clockwise, yeah? And then the tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Yeah. And then you point the fingertips at each other one at a time without touching. And the fingertips connect to the brain. So it's stimulating the brain. And then you cradle that ball again. And then you come down and you come through the side like you're reaching through. And that's how it starts. And that's all. It's actually really simple. So as you start getting used to, okay, this is the form, you start adding the thunder breathing. So the thunder breathing, breathe in through the top, tip of the tongue and the roof of the mouth. Imagine you're breathing in through the top of your head. So you can imagine like a little cloud swirling and energy coming down. Or you could do the sun, right? The sun feeding down. And sink it down to the lower dantian. And then just breathe right out through the center of the forehead. Okay, so it's spinning. Each palm holding that ball, spinning from inside out. If you feel like your body's moving, just let it move and let it circle. And then you put your left hand, so opposite from me, put your left hand on top and slowly just kind of mash it together. And then turn it over and slowly mash it together. And you open it back up again. And then you chase each other, hold the ball, and then 3 times just slowly rolling, large circle. And just taking your time, no rush on these, just holding the ball. And feel like you're gently holding that ball of energy in your palms. And after the 3rd time, you offset each hand. After a while, you feel them sliding against each other. And then 1 time together. And as you come up, you separate the palms. You're close, facing each other, right? Not touching. Just one large energy ball swirling like a large cloud clockwise. And then fingertips, just one at a time. And I think it doesn't matter if you start from the pinky or you start from the thumb. Yeah. And then cradle the ball again. And come down. Okay, so this time you try to add the thunder breathing. So you focus on the breath. Just really relax the shoulders, the arms. Yeah, don't hold up, don't be stiff. And just focus on breathing in from the top, sinking and breathing right out through the center. Yeah, and then, so that's 1 cycle, 1 breath, yeah? You just take your time. Okay, so Each palm holding that energy ball, swirling outwards. And you focus on the breathing. Relax, smile into the heart area. Relax all the facial muscles. And then your left hand on top of your right and slowly mash them together while you do the breathing. Okay, and then reverse right hand on top. Slowly mash it together with the breath. And then open the palms again. And then hold the ball. Again, roll 3 times. Still focusing on the breath, just feeling the palms holding that energy. And then you offset the hands, about 3 breaths. Okay, and then 1 time together. Okay. And bring the palms up and cradle the ball, wrists close to each other. And that cloud swirling clockwise. Large cloud you're supporting with your palms. Focus on the thunder breath. And then fingertips. Just 1 at a time. And then cradle the ball. And come down. And come through. Okay, down. So real simple meditation. I'm going to take this part of the video. I'm going to make it unlisted or private. Yeah. it's not meant to be public. Yeah. It's not meant to be public. So yeah, if I put it public, I might get scoldings. Might get punished somewhere. So I'll either make it private or I'll just make it unlisted, I think. And then I'll send Hanakia the link, and then she'll send the link out to you. It'll just be a separate meditation video, yeah. And then you can run through it. But so easy. And then, so in the beginning, you can just think of white. And there's colors involved, but I cannot remember exactly. I want to say you can think left palm is red and right palm is blue, but I cannot remember exactly. But that's what keeps coming back to me, yeah. And yeah, so you come here, yeah, you just want the fingers to stretch, but not tight. Yeah? Everything has to be loose, and the arms dropping, just relaxed. Yeah, from there. And so they come straight, right? You just drop them down. The elbows are in front of the body, and then it just turns in a little bit. It just pivots. Yeah, so it has a little triangle over there. Yeah, real subtle. It's this type of meditations, energy work is real subtle. So even the thunder breath is real subtle. You just have to pretend it's coming down and then breathe right out from there. Yeah, and the thunder breath you can do anytime. Yeah, and it's something I haven't done in a long time. It's a really it really enhances your health. It helps to clear a lot of things out. Yeah. So if you can do it every day, like right now, I'm starting to feel in the center open up, ticklish feeling. Yeah, if you can do something like this every day or a lot, you'll start to feel that development, and then you'll get used to that. Like, oh, when you breathe out here, you start to feel something. When you do these meditations, you want your body to move. So sometimes it circles this way, sometimes it circles this way, sometimes it goes back and forth, sometimes goes side to side. Yeah? So if you're just holding the palms, and you just let your body just rotate, yeah. Then right over the root, right over the tailbone, you just let it spin. Yeah. And then you just let it go, and just to get it started. And then if you're doing the meditation, right, the body will just move by itself. So you can start the movement and just let it go. Yeah. And then if you just let it go, it may change. Right? Like I started this way and now I'm rocking back and forth. And then while you're doing the meditations, right, if you let it go and you get used to that feeling of movement, and you just follow, it'll catch, and sometimes you just feel it or feel it like vibrate, you just let it go. And then you start doing the energy work. When your hands start moving up and down, like we have what they call jamjong, you're just standing. But while you're standing, you're not just standing like this, you're moving the hands up and down. And the hands, the jamjong, the hands coordinate with the chakra. It took me years to find out. I would say, how come the hand is here, 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 here? And I just get some general, like, it's like secret, they don't know. Right? So we talk about that, right? Just do what I said, because that's how they were taught, but they don't really know the answer, right? So, but just do it. And I don't know where, either somebody explained, I think somebody explained finally one time, it might have, maybe it wasn't even the jamjong, but some kind of meditation, and they said, oh yeah, hold it at the height of your heart. And they did like ding, heart, throat, third eye, crown, heart, solar plex, sacral, root. So the jamjong has 8 basic hand positions, and the center of the palm, you create this triangle with that chakra. So you're just aiming it at the chakra. Yeah. So it just goes up and down. So chakra meditation, you can do seated, you can do standing, and just gently point the center right at that chakra. Yeah? And then you would just focus on that chakra. You could do the thunder breathing, you could just do normal breathing. Yeah, it's real simple meditation from there. You do the heart, you can add the sun qigong that I talk about, yeah, that enhances all of that. But this one is called Guan Yin hands or mystery palms. Yes, I'll pull it out. I'll pull this whole first section out as a separate unlisted video. Yeah. So just within here, you can share it. Yeah. If it gets out, then gotta turn it private. Yeah. So if I turn it private, then I need all of your email addresses, and I have to say this email address has access to this video from there. Yeah. But yeah, it's a real nice, simple meditation from there. Oh yeah, I can feel all inside here now, just getting ticklish.